All right, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Black Desert. So today we have a special video, as you guys know, on NA and EU and other servers, I think. Got the Awakening Woosa today, and we did the quest line earlier. So if you want to check that out, it was actually pretty different than your standard Awakening quest line. And obviously there was a new outfit today. This is what it looks like. And as a video partner, we were given some stuff away to give to you guys. So I have an extra code to give to you guys, and I'll be doing that within the next few days. So I don't have any requirements like some other streamers do. If you are subscribed to a channel, that's awesome. I'm not going to require it. If you do like the video, that's awesome as well. But just leave a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite thing about the Woosa is and why you think you should get a code. And I'll be picking someone at random. And if you win, also join the Discord, because unfortunately on YouTube I can't just private message someone on YouTube. So you're gonna have to join the Discord, and if you win, I'll send you a DM and just give you the code. So that's how it's gonna work. Join the Discord, leave a comment, all that good stuff. And so yeah, this is what the outfit looks like, right? And I think it's pretty nice. This is the default colors as well, so let me just show you. I think that's pretty cool, just pretty neat. The Awakening weapon is a book, basically. And one thing I wanted to show you today is all the skills that we have. So when I got on this morning and patched the game, the first thing we did was the Awakening quest line. It was actually pretty interesting. And so we've all known that the Succession has been out for like 5 months while we were waiting for this. And I wanted to just show you what all the skills look like in game in person. So that way you can see what you think of it. So as you guys know, this is your standard, well, I guess E buff, whatever they call it, the buff button, right? So this is what it is. It actually has an animation that's pretty cool. And I'm still playing around with some of the core abilities. So I don't know, but over here, I just wanted to show you what everything looked like. And I watched a trailer and I thought everything was pretty fast paced. It looked really good. Woosa is definitely a good PvEer. She's not bad in PvP, but things do like, I don't know. How do I describe Awakening Woosa from my experience so far? Some skills do overtune damage and some needs to be buffed up a little bit. So maybe it'll work on it over time. And yeah, so this one is your Blooming Death, and it's a down E. One skill that I'll never get used to, so like if you are a Valkyrie main, you have a lot of down abilities, so S plus a button. That is one thing I'll never be able to get to. It's just weird on my fingers, just like down attacking. As a Dark Knight main, you're holding shift a lot plus abilities, but Woosa is down plus button. So that's something I always have to practice. And then the flow would be down plus E, and then hold E. And that comes back. So the animations are pretty good. Next one, we have down LMB. This one is more, I think it feels like more of a pull than anything. So like when you're grouping enemies up, that's what's going to be. Next thing we have our F to perform 2 attacks and Nether Strike. So it's like your teleport. If you've ever played Genshin, you know who Kokomi is. That's kind of one of those abilities. It kind of looks the same. Next, we have an up E, the Soul Shower, up into a flow. So basically up E and then hold E. So it's like this. This does the extra burst at the end. I think that's pretty cool. And this one is the one we saw in the trailer. It does the little orb thingy. So it's Shift LMB. I think that's really cool. So when you group all the enemies together, press the Shift LMB, and then just, in theory, it should do a lot of damage, hopefully. So one of those things where got to play around with it. Next, we have Mark of the Moon, Shift E into flow, which is hold E. So we've noticed a pattern when the flows are just the extra button on the side, and it's like that. So next we have this one, down RMB into flow, which is a passive, I believe. And yeah, you just do that down R&B. I think that one is a pretty cool one. That's like, it feels a little slow, but AoE is pretty big. Next is up R&B. This one was the cool one that I saw in the trailer, I believe. A lot of these are a little bit slower, but it looks like they would be very helpful. Life Lure, Shift R&B. I feel like that one's gonna be weird to aim, because like I didn't really target it, but it's one of those things. No character collision, actually really good. So like that. Kind of slow, but it happens. And then the next one, our final awakening ability is Shift F. Very easy. That one's very cool, big one. I feel like that one is going to be... It's a 9-second cooldown, which is not that high, so I think that's cool. So then the core abilities are what people are probably gonna think of doing. So usually when I pick core abilities, it depends what you're doing. So are you a PvEer or PvPer? I would say people who are learning classes, you would pick more the defensive, like the armor type cores. And then if you like an expert at your class, you would pick one that's an offensive one, like a stun, knockdown, or bound. But there's 4 forward guard ones, which I think are good. And of this 4, which skill did you guys like the most? And that's what you would do for this one. So overall, I think the Awakening Woosa is pretty good. Maybe we'll do another video in the near future on, like, we'll just do an hour of grinding somewhere, and then we'll figure that out. So I'm still messing around with add-ons, so unfortunately I have no idea. But in terms of the skill enhancements, I don't think anything's really different, because those are all from your main, but this is what I chose. Kaleidoscope Flowers, Cloud Burst, and Spring Blossom. I think those are all cool. So this one is also one I think you have to hotkey that one. Who is it? Yeah, that's a recovery ability with super armor. And then Shift Z and Shift X are the tornado and the big tornado. So I think those are cool. Those are the awakening abilities. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And with that said, once again, if you're interested in the giveaway of a costume, you can actually just buy it on the market if you haven't already. It's this one, the Moonflower, but we'll just be giving one away for free. So if you are on PC NA, leave a comment on YouTube and join the Discord, and I'll let you guys know in the next few days whether or not you got it. So I would be DMing you. So I'll see you guys later.